Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here on the Iron Man profile. In today's video, we're actually going to start leveling up this Ghoul pet because my goodness, the changes it's getting in the new update are going to be actually insane for Zombie Slayer. We also have a huge amount of grinding done towards the Zombie Slayer goal, as well as a little bit of Vampire Slayer action, so it should be a lot of fun taking advantage of this Mare Aatrox. If you guys are excited for all that though, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Super quickly though, if you do ever find yourself checking out the Hypixel store for any of the seasonal bundles still going on, make sure you get them before they're gone, or if there's an upcoming fire sale, you're buying some Skyblock gems for some booster cookies, all of your Skyblock store needs, don't forget to use my career code Zach, that's Z-A-C-H, just like my name, on checkout to save 5% off your purchase. It's a great way to support myself and the channel, and you save a little bit of money when picking up some cool stuff on Skyblock. So appreciate everyone using my code. You guys are seriously so amazing. And without further ado, let's get right into the grind. Well, we are starting today off in the Rift. There's a good chance we spend all video here. It just depends on how motivated I am to do Vampire Slayer. It's one of those ones that's honestly, I do kind of enjoy it. It's just we have a lot to do, which is the part that I don't really enjoy. Like, I need 4 of the McGrubbers burgers still from these, and hopefully I don't have to fill them either, because if I have to fill them either, it's 150 tier 4 kills per, which is insane, and I need 4 of these things, so that would mean I have to do 600 more tier 4 bosses. But 30 over here has all the burgers with 208 kills. I'm at 160 with 1 burger so far, so we need to start getting lucky, and we need to get lucky quick. So that's the goal. I'm gonna be doing some Vampire Slayer today. Should be somewhat enjoyable, but I need the burgers mainly for the Skyblock XP, and then also when eventually we go for some of the Rift items from the Shen's auction. Those are hefty, whether it be Rift Prism. We need like at least 2 of the cat food, I would say, 1 for the Griffin pet item, 1 for the accessory. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do here in the Rift still. I kind of did the bare minimum and dipped for a while, I'm not gonna lie, but excited to be back in here for a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna work my way through some bosses. I'll cut back as we get some drops. I actually got a Guardian upgrade block thingy, Guardian Lucky Block, as like my second drop of the day, so I will take that. But yeah, gonna start chewing through some bosses. Hopefully we can build up a good amount of vampiric melon that we can actually sell once we do have all the burgers. And other than that, I'll be back with some loot or when something cool happens. So not gonna lie, I did like a few bosses, maybe like 10 max of Vampire Slayer, and I got bored. And I also realized that Vampire Slayer is one of those things I should really save for a mare that isn't too relevant to me. And honestly, next mare is pretty fitting for that. It is a Mare Finnegan. I'll probably try and do some farming, but content wise we'll try and do some Vamp Slayer. But yeah, because mainly Aatrox perks don't affect Vampire Slayer, which is something I should have known. Barry is the mare in the Rift, so I don't know why I didn't remember that until someone reminded me. But yeah, didn't do too much Vampire and ended up switching it up. Didn't really get any crazy drops, and I was like, you know what, I honestly enjoyed Rev Slayer much more, and this is like the best possible time for me to do it. Like, if we had an Aatrox that gave the XP buff, I would be doing Blaze Slayer right now. So there's not many opportunities for me to do Rev Slayer at like the most opportune time like this is. So I figured, you know what, let me go back to Rev Slayer. I enjoyed it. You guys seemed to enjoy the video yesterday, so I thought, you know what, let's get back to it. And so we are back on the hunt for Scythe Blades, Rev Flesh, Revenant Viscera. You guys know the drill, obviously. We have all the other drops from this. We've gotten 2 Smite 7 books earlier on in our Rev Slayer grind, as well as just a Warden Heart, the 4 shards of the Shredded, obviously, and yeah, now we're just looking for Scythe Blades. So that's kind of where we're at, and Revenant Viscera, just like that, we need a ton of as well. So I'm going to keep on going. We're going to work towards, at a minimum, being able to upgrade our Rev Minion 1 more time today, at a minimum, and we'll see where it kind of goes from there. So hopefully we get some Scythe Blades. We're over halfway to RNG meter being full, so we should be able to guarantee 1 this episode at least, but hopefully there's some more in store. Man, I went so long between RNG drops, and guess what I get rewarded with? A beheaded horror! Yay, yay, yay. I know. Exciting. Yep. That's my 4th one this Aatrox, but at least it doesn't like at least it's not the way RNG meter used to be, where you would fill it up and just hope you get the RNG that you wanted, and if you didn't, GG go next and you refill the meter. So yeah, we're at 306 out of 484, so 63% of the way to a guaranteed one. I'm gonna be honest, we need on our grind to 9 of these things in total. I'm gonna need to start getting them a little bit before meter is full, so if that could follow suit and we could drop one relatively soon, that would be great. Let's take care of Buddy's boss, though. And there we go. Don't mind if we do. And, but yeah, Beheaded Horror. RNG drop's an RNG drop, I suppose, but there are better ones I'm looking for. Like, please and thank you. Like, maybe from this one right here? No. So, not that this is really going to give anything specific, but this next boss should put me at a little over 2 million Rev Slayer XP, which is pretty cool. Double level 9. Obviously, though, with tier 5 Slayers, Rev Slayer XP is by far the easiest to get by far, but that right there should have put us at over 2 million. I don't know how quickly this thing updates. Not very quickly, so yeah, it's a little behind, but as you guys can see, I've done a couple bosses since I checked this, so we'll be at over 2 million Rev Slayer XP. Not too shabby. The only problem is I need to do like a couple million more, and honestly probably more than that based on how lucky we get with Scythe Blades. And based on the one I'm currently on with my RNG meter, it's not looking promising. I can't even lie. We got really lucky in yesterday's video, but today has just been a little bit slower. One thing I did hit though earlier today that is kind of nice is I got champion 10 finally on my Axe of the Shredded. I know there's no gemstones on this thing. This thing needs some. I don't have hot potato books on this. What am I doing? Okay, hold up. I'm dropping everything and going to get hot potato books, and I'll even fuming it. Why don't I have that on here? That's actually insane. I guess I just forgot when I crafted it, but I'll go do that quick. That's disgusting. But yeah, either way, champion 10, nice to see. And then someone pointed this out in the comments. I did see this as well, but my golden dragon pet is really close to being at level 50 cosmetic level, so level 250 technically. And it's actually getting pretty close to that, I think, and that will actually unlock the last skin variant for me. For those of you who don't know, with the fire sale skin that I have on my golden dragon, basically you unlock different variants that you can equip based on the cosmetic level of your pet. And right now we're at level 200 obviously, but 49 cosmetic levels above that. So one more and I can actually use the black ancient skin, which is pretty sick. I'm a big fan of the red ones. Honestly, the baby ones are really cool too. I can't even lie. Overall, just a really good fire sale skin. I'm gonna be honest, it's one of my favorite ones. I'm glad I didn't put the Anubis skin on my G-Drag back in the day, because I would have felt bad overwriting it, and I don't really feel like grinding for a second one right now. Like, maybe we'll do a second G-Drag if I drop like a Minos relic or something, but I haven't dropped one of those yet, so I don't feel obligated to go and grind for a second golden dragon pet, let alone level it to 200 again, and then 50 cosmetic levels. Like, imagine if I had the Anubis skin on the old one. So yeah, very happy. This thing's so clean. I love it. But I'm actually going to stop doing this for a little bit and go get some hot potato books, because I can't believe I didn't have that on these. Okay, I put some hot potato books on it. Let's go ahead and actually grab out some fumings. Grab out 5 of them. Slap this thing back into the hex. We'll go to books. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Beautiful. There we go. That looks a lot better than what it was. How did I not have hot potato books on this thing? That's actually like near fraudulent. Okay, that's disgusting. You guys should have told me. Okay, please. Maybe one of you did. There's honestly a very good chance one of you did, and I didn't see it. So I apologize for that. But yeah, never again. Okay, we got fumings and hot potato books on it, and it's recomped, and we got champion 10. I'm satisfied. All right, well, I'm gonna get back to the grind. I think I need like 5,000 more Rev Flesh for the minion upgrade I want to do, and we still need a lot of Scythe Blades, so hopefully we get lucky. We'll have to wait and see, though. Okay, bro, as soon as I ended that clip, I drop another Ghoul pet. Wow, that's honestly kind of insane. We'll take it, I guess. That's ridiculous. I wonder how much those sell to George for, but to be honest, like, those rare pet drops, I'm better off just keeping in case, like, for some reason I need, like, the meta changes. I need a few of them, or there's fire sale skins I like for that pet, so I'll probably save it, even if it sells for like a mil, and knowing George, it probably sells for a lot less than that, so I'll hold on to it. But another Ghoul pet, don't mind if we do. Ooh, Crypt Ghoul 14, don't mind if we do. So 10,000 more of these bad boys to go. I can't believe I have 2 deaths to these things at some point on this profile. That's disgusting. But yeah, we actually hit a bestiary milestone as well. Give me my 1 HP, thank you very much. But yeah, there we go, Crypt Ghoul 14. I've also decided I'm gonna start summoning the boss with my Ghoul pet equipped, because this thing was only level 4 legendary, like my main Ghoul pet that I could see. So yeah, that's a little fraudulent, and honestly it's only 11 more kills per boss to spawn it. So instead of 74 kills with my wolf pet, it's going to be 85 with the Ghoul pet equipped. So I figured, you know what? Let's level this thing up a bit. It honestly deserves it. And yeah, right now it's only level 14, so it's got some work to do. And if I want to get every pet to level 100 legendary, I'm gonna have to put some work in. And over leveling my wolf pet, although saves me a bunch of time, is probably less worth it overall. So I'll slow it down a little bit so that I can actually level a pet. This does give a lot of combat XP, so I may as well take advantage of that as much as I can. So funnily enough, while I'm using the Ghoul pet, I thought I'd bring this up. This is the alpha forum post for the new dragon update that's coming. And there's a bunch of pet buff and reworks, and one of them right at the top here is the Ghoul pet. And this thing's actually going to be really good for Zombie Slayer once it's changed. I wish the change was already rolled because it would be great, but I may as well level up the pet now just to get it like kind of ready. But basically you're gonna gain 1.5 times combat XP against zombies, which is really good, and I think a little bit better than wolf, or the exact same as wolf if I'm not mistaken, but obviously for zombies. So yeah, really good. It just sucks that I don't have this perk right now, but at least we can get our pet ready for it. Hey, another RNG drop. Lucky us. We're getting really close to maxing out the scythe blade meter. We're at 415k out of 484. A little bit tragic, but hey, at least we've gotten 5 beheaded horrors along the way, right? If only those were scythe blades, man. Are they the same drop chances as scythe blade? I'm gonna lose my mind if they are. Let me actually look at the meter. Does it say? Honestly, it's not that much of a difference. Right now, I have a better chance of dropping a scythe blade by almost double compared to a beheaded horror. And I've gotten 5 of these things. That's disgusting, man. Please. Scythe blades instead of beheaded horrors, please. I beg. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Ooh, there we go. Your golden dragon leveled up to level 250. Don't mind if we do. Okay, wait. Let's grab this bad boy back out. Ooh, the 50 actually looks clean. And you know what? Just because we just got it, let's enjoy it for a little bit. Let's go ahead and use the black ancient skin. Oh wait, this is actually clean with crimson from my texture pack. Oh, with the red eyes. Hold up, wait, that might be my new favorite one. Oh my goodness, that thing is so clean. Oh, the red on the back too. Okay, that's actually fire. I'm here for that. That's dope. All right, well, there we go. Level 250 G drag. Don't mind if we do. And yeah, honestly worth it. Those skins are so clean. There we go. Holy, it's about time. It was basically full meter, like 440k out of 484. So yeah, we basically filled the meter on this scythe blade, but I'm just happy we got it. So there we go. 2 towards our Reaper Orb. We need 6 more. Honestly, not too terrible. We've gotten 3 scythe blades now in total, which is a lot better than my previous 1 in total. Or none, actually. I hadn't got one in literally years of us having this profile, which is kind of insane. Can we go back to back though? That'll be kind of nice, no? And no, we can't. All right. Well, hopefully this next scythe blade takes a lot less time than that one, because I don't know if I want to do 440,000 XP per, because if that's the case, if we're doing 440,000 XP per scythe blade times 6, it's going to take us 2.6 million XP from where we're at right now to finally get our Reaper Orb, which I guess isn't terrible. It's nice to know that that's pretty close to the maximum amount of time it can take, but I mean, that's more than double everything I've done in total, so preferably not. But I was just taking a look at what the Wolf Pet currently does and what Ghoul Pet's going to do at level 100. It's going to be like way better than Wolf Pet for zombies. Like Wolf Pet currently gives 30 combat wisdom, which is basically 30% more combat XP. However, this, like the Ghoul Pet at level 100 is going to give 50% more combat XP from zombies, so it's gonna be like 20% better, which is amazing. So honestly, very worth it that we level this thing up so we can actually take advantage of that perk basically when it comes out, and hopefully we get that update sooner rather than later. The sooner the better, because it'll directly help our grind here, but I'm okay if it's after Aatrox, because honestly I've been enjoying the Zombie Slayer, and hopefully you guys are as well. Ooh, Golden Ghoul 14. Okay, both of them hitting level 14 today. Yeah, we're at 75% on both of those 2 bestiaries basically. And yeah, not too shabby. Ooh, Crypt Ghoul is already like getting up there already. We've already killed 800. I feel like I just hit that. So another Skyblock XP though. Don't mind if we do, and we should. Do we have enough now to actually finally craft this minion upgrade? We are so close. 2,000 more red flesh to go. Okay, this is getting ridiculous now, bro. I dropped another Ghoul Pet. Like, what? How many of these things do I have now? What, 2 legendaries, 2 epics? So what, I've dropped 4 ghoul pets and like 2 today, 1 yesterday. Oh my goodness, we're getting so many of these things. I'll take them, but maybe some scythe blades? Like, how am I dropping ghoul pets more than scythe blades? That's actually insane. So I think I actually have enough Revenant flesh by a decent amount. I'm not gonna lie, I think I went over. So we're gonna do recipe Viscera. Viscera? I spelled that wrong. Recipe Vis. How the hell do you spell this? Oh, okay, I was right. I was somewhat right. Let's go like that. There we go. Okay, let's pretend that didn't happen, but we need 184 more if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and punch that in. Go ahead and craft those up. That's going to be 5.8k enchant string and 23.5k more Revenant flesh. There we go. We crafted it. We have 3.5 stacks. Oh my goodness, that's actually a ton. Jeez. Okay, well, not too shabby. I'm going to be honest, that's like almost enough for 2 pieces of Reaper armor. I'm going to be honest, I'm conflicted now. I'm conflicted. It's 6 stacks for the entire Reaper armor set. So I need another 2.5 stacks. So 128 plus 32, 160 times 128. That's 20,000 more Rev flesh. Huh. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're putting off the Revenant minion until I craft Reaper armor, because I kind of have been looking, and the sooner I get Reaper armor the better. Like, in my mind, I'm always thinking about not where the game's at in terms of like, I think in the future we'll have harder zombie bosses and Reaper armor will be more needed than it currently is. And so if I'm thinking about it, like, if that is the case, Reaper armor has a really cool set perk, basically, similar to like Final Destination and some of those other sets, where the more kills on it, the more defense you have against zombies. So I need to like work on getting those kills up and start using this set sooner rather than later. Like, the earlier I start using it, the better I can make it by the time we're actually done with Rev Slayer for the time being. So I'm gonna be honest, I think we aren't actually upgrading the minion today. I think we're gonna do that after I craft Reaper armor. We're too close for me to just to give up on it. We only need 2.5 more stacks of Revenant Viscera, which is still a lot, don't get me wrong. But if we get that, then we can actually craft Reaper armor, which will give us 10 Skyblock XP for the museum, as well as just the armor set I should probably be like killing these in. So that's kind of my thought process right now. You guys can correct me in the comments down below if that's dumb, but yeah, I think we're gonna hold on to this until we can actually craft Reaper armor. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's gotta be done. So unfortunately, that's actually gonna do it for today's video. We made a lot of progress though. I mean, like 3.5 stacks of Revenant Viscera. We dropped 2 ghoul pets today, which is kind of insane. We've been leveling up ours. It's at level 59 now, so it's getting there slowly but surely. We also finally got another scythe blade. Unfortunately, it took us like almost all the way to RNG meter, but we will take it. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below if you guys are enjoying the Zombie Slayer grind. I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. I feel like I've said that multiple times, but just like the process of like spawning and killing the boss is like so satisfying just because it's like so fast. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the grind in the comments down below, or what you want to see me grind next as we work our way to level 400. And without further ado, I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Leave a like, subscribe, and use code Zach on the Hypixel store. Without further ado, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace out.